Well, today is April the 22nd, and today I was picking up groceries and getting some gear ready. In the morning, I'm going to head on up to Mary's Harbor to catch the boat, the Pennies and Durns, and we're going to steam to Williams Harbor and start getting ready for the upcoming fishing season. I'm going to take along my 223 for seal hunting, my shotgun for eider duck hunting, maybe goose hunting, and also got the 270 here in this case, in case I get a black bear license. And before I go, I wanted to show I had this a little gift come from Daryl Wells. Yep, so Daryl, he sent a message, asking for my address. He wanted to send me a little gift. And so he sent along a couple of keychains, Wicket and All Me Nerves, a couple of popular sayings in the province. And also Daryl Wells, different stuff, handcrafted by Daryl Wells. Some stickers, and on my freezer and refrigerator doors, I got a lot of stickers there, so I'll put those and those doors right there, and a couple of coasters here as well. Daryl Wells, different stuff. So Daryl, he does a lot of outdoor stuff, boil-ups, trapping, hunting, and stuff like that, and fishing. And so yeah, I recommend go take a look at his channel, and you might like what he's shown. And so Daryl, I hope you get a few extra subscribers from this. So I'm a bit busy. You can probably tell I'm kind of rushing through this right now. Had a long day, and I still got quite a bit to do, but when I get time, I'm going to get a little something back to you as well. Well, good morning, everyone. This is a great morning because pretty soon we're going to be headed towards Williams Harbor and do a little seal hunting along the way. Yeah, it's a little after 5 a.m. here, April 24th here in Mary's Harbor. And my brother Trevor and his son Trevor Jr. and Randall and Boyce, they're underway here now from Port Open. When they get here, we're going to slip the lines and start steaming for Williams Harbor, and any ice along the way, we're going to check out, see if there's any seals on it. So let's hope there is. If there is, there'll be seal meat on the menu. Now, there's the two here. That's a pretty high iceberg over there, stuck right up near here. Not sure how well you can see that. Not much ice around or anything for a seal to be up on. Well, look at this. Always good to get back to Williams Harbor, that's for sure. Look at this. Home sweet home. Always good to get back. I'm watching you now, boys. Good? All good? That's the neck bone of the moose. We're getting ready now to shove a reading of it. a small trailer for these sticks. This one's backwards. I'll go with here. Oh, here for the rail. I should have went under the rail, but. Want me to help you? Yes. Yeah. Okay, swing. Something backwards. You got something backwards there.
Yeah. Well, I was in the other. Can't turn around or what?
Can't turn around up here.
It's all down here.
Come on, baby, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. It's like salt fish, boys. Going to be on the menu. Look at that. Split fish and rounders.
Something was eaten from the line.
We're going to get ready to now start working at the crab gear. Not a good day for hunting. And when we was over to the other side, over to the wharf, Bush had some salt codfish there, and he said, do you want it? And it didn't take me very long to say yes and to wash it out, and now I've got it over here drying. Just look at that. That's going to be beautiful codfish. And as that dries, just look at the color of this here now. Now this dries, it'll go really white as the salt coming out through. So I just washed it off, and now I'm going to dry it here. So I'm going to dry it so much today. It's supposed to be a bit of rain tomorrow. I'll put it in the editor weather for overnight, and tomorrow when the sun comes out again, I'll spread it again. And look at these rounders, nice big rounders too. Look at the size of that one. Look at that. And some of this we'll probably eat later in the fall when we're shrimp fishing too. So we're starting to get the crab pots aboard here now. And we got the Ruger 223 here. A seal could come up here anytime, so got it ready. It looks a bit unstable here, I don't know. Yeah, I pretty much hit the jackpot with the salt cod. Look at that. Oh, smells fantastic. Look at that. Well, we gotta have a look. See, look at this. Holy jump. Holy jump. This is gonna be good.
How much fat?
Oh man, that's super tasty moose.
Think about water, that. Like cool, what? Look at that wind.
That's good moose.
He's good moose, I'm gonna tell you, good moose.
Yeah, we got 3 fleet aboard there now. And we had a bit of snow last night, but it's drying off here again now, so I'm going to spread my fish again. It's too wet now this morning. I'll find a dry place. Have it covered up here. Look at that. And some rounders there. And the rest of them over here. Yeah, so we got one more string to go aboard the boat for now. But first I'm going to spread my fish. Had some rain yesterday evening and then a little bit of wet snow and then a little bit of snow. It was cold last night. Some rounders, I'll just watch them there now. Oh. In a second. Yeah.
Hope we can go back that way, no? Yes. Security. Come on, this way for the listing, yes? Harold's lucky. Here.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're finished with the crab gear there. We got as much done as need be for now. And so I came back over to the house slash cabin to have a little look around. And right here, now this old cast iron pot belonged to not the Brady Mariner, but the boat before. We had the Bacaloo Mist, and she actually burned to the wharf over there. And so I sold this old cast iron pot that we used aboard of her, and I guarantee you there was a lot of meals and a lot of fine meals cooked up in that pot. But you can see from the fire he's all warped in that. But I think I'm going to take this back to Goose Bay, clean it up, and re-season and redo it just for keepsake. Thump. Rock right there. There's a little Mercy place in here. It's good for black ducks. Just over this little bank here. Yep, seen a couple of young herps here. A little bit wild. We're never getting a shot at everyone yet. Well, must say, lovely evening here in the harbour. I was out for a little look. We seen a couple of seals, but we didn't get either shot off. A little bit rough out, but we're gonna have another hunt in the morning, and we had a fantastic feed of fish and brews and potatoes for supper, and that's some of the fish left over that we never cooked. So Skibby Trav, he cooked up a fine meal. So I'm gonna call this a night now, and yeah. Early rise in the morning. We have a little hunt tomorrow before we head around into Port Hope. We got all the gear on the boat here now that we need to get on her for now. And when we come back, we'll bait up a couple of strings coming aboard, and we're ready. We are ready. Well, must say, beautiful morning here in Williams Harbour. Now today, we also get the Strouders down on the wharf over there. But you know, we're going back in Port Hope again today as well, so I'm gonna go hunting by myself. I made the sacrifice to do the hunting part. Yeah, so let's go see when we find a seal. That's the main thing we're after here right now, and there's no ice around. I never seen it so ice free this time of year in my life. Usually be a bit of ice around, you know, for a seal to get up on, hang around and stuff like that, but absolutely no ice around, except for a scat or a little low piece like that, you know. So it's a different kind of a year, that's for sure. This right here is a main tickle. I'm kind of in the bay a little bit. There was a few seals in around the bay there yesterday, and it was a bit rough outside. You know, it was hard to hold a rifle steady. So hopefully we'll run across a seal or two in the bay here, and hopefully get a shot at one, because we really want a meal of seal. That's Randall's young fella, is Randy's cabin over right there. Brother Have and Randy, I think they're coming out today for a hunt as well from Port Hope. Yeah, it was a cold morning. It was pretty cold last night. You can see in places like a little bit of ice made again last night. I shished over like. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you, not very much ice around. Hard to believe. Hard to believe. There's so little ice around. Stay there. This is in Ship Harbor here. You know, I got quite a few seals in around this area through the years. I thought it might be a little more ice left. There's a little bit of ice down that way, but not much. Lots of times when the ice breaks up or whatever and goes on out of the bay, in the ocean, a lot of the seals, you know, just go on with it. Well, I must say, it's not looking real good for this hunt. I haven't seen a seal all morning. Slowly going to work my way back to Williams Harbour there now. But we do have to come back to Williams Harbour later on, and hopefully, well, we don't want to see too much ice come up because, you know, we want to get crab fishing, and you get northerly northeast wind for a few days, you know, too much ice may come up. But if we had a little bit of wind, push up a little bit of ice, hopefully there'll be some seals around it, and we get a good hunt in next time around. Yeah, like, you know, top for sure we get a couple of seals all the same, but like I said, this is the least amount of ice I've ever seen in this area for this time of year. Is crazy. And so, and like I said, when the ice went out, a lot of seals goes out the bay with it. So, and outside it's a little bit too much swell on, you know, to get a good hunt in. So you can only do what you can do, and hopefully the next time around will be a little better. I was going to go on it to run, but I think I'll go swinging around Rixon's Cove there first. You never know. Might be one in around there. Rixon's Cove is where people used to live to before they moved to Williams Harbour. We were growing up, you know, there used to be a lot of houses and buildings in there. And it used to be a big slipway right here. Not much left there now, a little bit old piers and stuff, but certainly changed. Yeah, so I got the codfish out drying here again now. Well, Stone Boy, you done all right?
Done very good, boy.
Yes, boy, we get them this morning. Yeah, it was hunting all morning. Never seen a seal. So I went in, helped boys finish off putting the strouders out to the wharf. I come back, just had our dinner. And look at it, and there was a lassie over here. He bulked up when he went down, so he knows it was a bearded seal. So I come out towards the tickle. If he comes this way, and if he goes in around that way, well, the boys got a rifle there on the boat as well. So let's hope we see him again. Let's hope we see him again. Never seen an after. Just seen it that one time. Well, I must say, the fish is looking pretty darn good here at the moment. Yeah. Look how weak it is now, eh? It's not right there. Not hard on your back, city boys. Oh. There's a little more, or that good? No, it's good, eh? You say win now? You good? Well, got back yesterday evening, and so today I vacuum packed this dried salt cod. So it's salted, it's dried, it's vacuum packed and going in the freezer. Anyone want to take a guess like on how many years this could last for? I mean, the shelf life of this, like this, it's gonna be quite a while. Years. I'm not even gonna guess how many, but it'll last for a very long time, that's for sure. Yep, so I'm going to head back again Tuesday morning, and you know, we still got a nice bit of work to do to get ready for the fishing season, but we're going to do some more hunting as well.